Happy Hump Day to all my YouTubers and all my Facebook fam. Giving God thanks for health and strength and life. Me a boss no. Plan a tune by Major Mackerel. It say, down man enough for run down man. And you fi understand. Run down man. Don't run down man. Apparently, Queens never got that memo about running down man. Because I tell you, so they make a piece of chase. They make a piece of chase last night, people, after Monroe. Monroe had to head for the hills from whence cometh them health. People, you can't tell me some Monroe never did that for it last night. You cannot tell me that Monroe was not on their edge of their seats, wondering and worrying as to how that match would have ended. But you can't take them. Listen to me, man. You see, Queens? Cheese and peas and peas. Girls, oh my God, you were phenomenal. Me say the man them have to take them, as them say in Jamaica, the man them took off. Them give a hasty. Listen, man. The girl them on the proper Queens, on the proper like that. So let me just introduce formally the schools that participated in last night's, me have to call steeplechase. Cause them go through waters and them go over hurdle and them crawl under barbed wire. Them never win, but me I tell you, the girl them would have give to them for the effort as an all-female team. We're proud of the Queens, you know. We're proud of the bad. So, the Queens High, the lovely Queens, that's I have to introduce them first. And they went up against the city that sits up on a hill and cannot be hid school. Little more them did have to hide, but they came out alive. The mighty men of Monroe. First of all, I'd like to say that, you know, Queens, when the match was starting, we said, come on, man, Monroe, wrap this up. Get these girls out of here. But me said to Queens did conduct. Well, you see, yesterday, I say, at the most exciting match, more watch since the season started. I lie. That one you tap it. And we suspect as the rounds continue, the level of intensity and excitement is going to increase. So right now, Queens versus Monroe is on top. It's leading in terms of viewership and the fun factor and the excitement factor. Cheese and peas and people. So they started off the opening challenge with Queens 1 point ahead of Monroe. Because as we say, we take them by face value, you know, because as the match starts, hear my mother she. Alright, Monroes, take it easy upon the girls. They better do them too bad. Me say, people, the speed section ended on 21 to Queens and 23 to Monroe. Now, at that point in time, I said, well, a 2-point gap is not that bad. But catch the style, people. Midway in the buzzer section, guess who equalize and look for pass out Monroe them? No, the Queens girl them. And them, I not lie, I think them can sing. Because they sing out there, as we tell you for a long time, them have a style for sing out them answer. And towards the end, literally with less than a second on the clock, the final question was read at the buzzer section when the score was on 29 to 31 and Queen buzzed in and I said, all right, are we going to equalize, girls? But alas, it was not to be. But they buzzed in, unfortunately, they gave a wrong answer. And you could feel the sigh of relief from the guys. Now, first of all, I make a big up Monroe because the two teams them did shot. Me not lie. But Monroe, I love the way you're so well coordinated. Gentlemen, we need to work on the languages. The languages can make the difference between a 2 point and a 4 point. especially in the buzzer round. So I don't know if you have. What if you never have it in a resource before? Chances are you won't have it now, but it's a pity. But me I tell you, Mr. Brown, you're going good. Me see Mr. Brown, my heart lift when me see you spit out the question them, the answer them. And the other team members, the unison was in harmony. It was very together. So me I go good and mad because I mentioned yesterday that JC is the most structured or the most coordinated or the most, what was the word expression I used? Anyway, I don't remember, but I'd give Monroe the second best in terms of cohesion, in terms of how they took. But one thing though, Monroe, on a quick pan, you need to listen sometimes to some of them questions before you just jump in. That's the only critique I have. On a midway with the questions are being asked in the. But sometimes it pays to wait until the question is complete, especially if it's a question that's sort of tricky. But I was very, very impressed with, I've always been impressed with Monroe, but this particular compliment, as well as just to remind persons, these matches are pre-recorded matches that are aired on television. The live matches are going on now. And unfortunately, I don't know why them put JC and Monroe to be facing off in the quarterfinals. No spoilers. We're not going to tell them what go on, but we did hope say them would have meet in the semis or the finals, but not in the quarterfinals, people. Man. But anyways, stay tuned, because things are brew. But just to note, people, this match could have gone either way based on the performance of Queens. And I'm going to give Queens the second best performing female team. Of course, I'm not going to put anybody above my Jippy Jappa Gems. But Queens, you were more than a force to be reckoned with. Brilliant performance, Queens. Absolutely astounding. Monroe, you live to see another day, right? Some love when they did run down the man them, right? This is the only context where running down man is a good thing in SCQ, but not otherwise. Okay, ladies, right? But anyway, guys, stay tuned, because more match are gonna come up with utter results. And I love when there's a turn of events. But anyway, guys, on that note, have a really great rest of the Wednesday. Toodles!